Bright thinking to me is working in the way you want to work.
When we get older and we do different sort of jobs, we need to think of the bigger picture.
Coming up with sort of new ideas that will be effective.
It does help teenagers let us to think of new, innovative ways.
We believe that learning is bigger than what's tested in the confines of exams, and we really want to give the attendees today a real taste of life outside of the classroom. They've all been mixed up and they've got mentors.
Sometimes if we're in a business, we get very locked into that business system, so I think brighter thinking is really important to take those challenges, turn them upside down and create opportunities.
Today we wanted to bring different students from across the country with industry experts to learn from each other, setting activities for pupils to think about what they're learning now and how it has real-world business relevance.
We're doing like a storyboard for a Frankenstein movie that might be released next year with like the camera angles, the lighting and that sort of thing.
We're designing the logo for the Brighter Thinking brand, and then other people are sorting out the presentation as a whole.
We're doing something about teenagers' self-esteem and anti-bullying, and we're campaigning about it.
The way you have to think in these tasks really opens your eyes to the real world.
The whole idea of brighter thinking really reflects who students and young people are today. They think in different ways, they're very creative and come up with solutions in a way that I think is just inspiring and also enables us to take our products and our ideas much further more quickly.
These are the people that we're designing our resources for, so I think it's really important that we listen to them and make sure that we understand what they like and what they don't like.
If they were all on one app, then you're saving money and time.
It's been fun but challenging, but I've put my ideas forward and I found it easier to communicate with other people that I've never met before.
We're all from different schools, so we all have different perspectives. It's quite good because we can compare our schools to others and we can learn from each other as well.
People see different things differently, and it's just nice to see how they feel about brighter thinking compared to how we see it.
All students here have been born in a time where technology growth is absolutely rapid, the world population is booming at the moment, and so we've been born into quite challenging times, but with challenge comes opportunity.
Fantastic! Lateral thinking and it's fine.
The experience here of working with other people, but then also the experience of a business-like environment, of having somebody from the business world talking to them, I mean that's exciting for everybody, not just the children.
It's been really interesting for me to watch them, so they watch one of the Unilever adverts around Dove and some of the work we've done there. It's really fascinating to see the responses and hear how it inspires them and what they think of, and that inspiration is really, really powerful.
Today it's both about the teachers and the students. So the students have been set tasks, but we've also set a teacher task.
We've just been working on a marketing project over in the corner over there, and now we've put all our teaching minds together. We're actually quite surprised by the power of collaboration.
I think brighter thinking has helped me think of ideas to improve.
I've never come across something like this before. I've never had this sort of thought track. So I think it is working very well.
I think the representatives from business have been really impressed with the ideas and brighter thinking demonstrated by our students.
I was quite pleased with how it turned out. I think we had some really, really good ideas, and we did manage to present some of them effectively.
We did really well. We collaborated well, and the final event was good.
There are some great ideas that come out of the Brighter Thinking forums and lots of enthusiasm. I think they're taken really seriously.
For us, the forums are brighter thinking. Getting a community together, seeding some ideas and getting feedback. Even with digital communities today, there's no substitute for bringing people together and doing that.
I definitely will be taking the concept of brighter thinking back into my classrooms at school.
Even though we hadn't met each other before, yeah, everyone worked really well together.
It opens up the ideas.
We did everything we wanted to do. I've enjoyed it, it's been really good. Yeah.
To find out more about Brighter Thinking forums, get in touch via websites, Facebook, Twitter, all the usual social media channels, or speak to one of us directly.